Hello and welcome back to another episode of Spread Some Magic 1928. Tonight it is our second potato in our potato series, and it's the holiday beef potato. This potato was found at Troubadour Tavern at the Disneyland Resort during the 2024 holiday season. Super simple. You're gonna bake off your potato. You're gonna load it with some spinach dip, which you could buy already made store-bought spinach and artichoke dip, or you can make some. I have some left over, and I'll have the video linked somehow, depending on what platform you're watching it on, if you wanna make your own, because this is really the best. So you have your potato, you have your spinach dip, you have tri-tip. I got this one from Costco, so I'm gonna grill this. It did come with a demi-glace on it. Those are tricky to make. So I found some on Amazon. I don't know if it'll be here in time for dinner, but we'll see. If not, you could use probably au jus. Not the same, but the same. It's not like how it's made is not the same, but it gives the same idea and feel. You could leave it plain, and that would probably work too, because it's like the tiniest little bit of liquid. Like, I don't think it'll make that much of a difference to not have it. And then it's topped with crispy onions. That's it. Now, if you look it up, the picture online, it was like 3 big pieces of tri-tip. I'm gonna pre-cut mine, so it just makes it easier to eat. So when you see me assemble later, you're gonna see that I'm gonna have like chopped tri-tip on top. That's just save time. Like, I guess you could cut it after. In the parks, it'd be hard to eat because you don't get sharp knives, so you got this little plastic knife on tri-tip. But also tri-tip cooked to whatever doneness you prefer. And that's it, and that is dinner. A potato, some spinach dip, and tri-tip with a little garnish. So I'll meet you back here when everything's cooked up to assemble. We have our potato ready, nice and crispy on the outside, soft, fluffy potato on the inside. So you're gonna cut that open, and I do a rough chop on the potatoes so that spinach dip can melt in. Be careful, these components are hot. You can put as much or as little spinach dip as you want, but this to me is the star of the show, honestly. Get that cheesy goodness all into that potato. It's so good together. And then we're going to chop it with our tri-tip. I did pre-cut this as I said I would. Makes it easier to eat, honestly, so you can just dive right in. My demi-glace did come in from Amazon. You just add a little bit of water and put it on the stove, so it's like almost like a gravy, but not. It was good. Not needed, but good. And then, of course, crispy onions on top. It's just a small amount in the parks, but I put a ton. Maybe not a ton, but I was generous. And here it is, the holiday beef dinner potato from Disneyland. Let's dig in. So it takes me a minute to get a little bit of everything on the plate, like the potato kept falling off, but there we are. And blowing it off, of course, because it's super hot potato and spinach dip. And it was pretty good. I think I would rather just have the steak on the side, honestly, but the spinach dip on top of potato was amazing. And of course, the onion strips. Crispy onions and steak are fantastic. But overall, it was a solid potato and a good dinner option if I would be in the parks for it. But again, the spinach dip with the potato was my favorite part. Anyhow, thanks for stopping by today. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and spread some magic wherever you are. Until next time.